If you are someone who procrastinates, I want you to know that there is nothing fundamentally wrong with you, that there is nothing broken about you, that all it means is that you have a human brain. And human brains are designed for kind of two contradictory things, but our primitive brain is designed to move us towards pleasure and away from pain, to seek things that feel good, that are enjoyable, and to avoid things that don't feel good and that aren't enjoyable. This primitive part of our brain is also designed to conserve energy, to not do things that are not absolutely necessary for our survival, because we need to conserve all of that energy in case our camp gets invaded with a herd of saber-toothed tigers, or there is a hurricane coming and we have to quickly pack up the village or the camp and move out of there as quickly as possible. These things that are life-threatening. So knowing that you have that ancient primitive part of your brain that is designed for your comfort and your survival. But then there's this other part of our brain that is also designed for our growth and for our expansion and for our movement and for making life not just about survival, but about thriving. And when we set goals, when we have intentions, when we have things that are important that we're working on, that we're putting effort into, this is that thriving part of it. Now, it might not feel like it's so much thriving if you're in school and putting off studying for an exam. You're like, how is this doing this exam going to contribute to my thriving? Or if you're at work and you're like putting off putting together a presentation or getting a report in because you're like, how is this going to contribute to my thriving? But really taking a step back and being like, okay, it might not feel very thrivey right now, but doing this for school is what it takes to complete this program, to make this move in my career, to build this career, to get this education. So that is part of my thriving.